Hey guys, it's Burgers here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you have a great day. Outside the weather is perfect. So maybe I'm going to go out and do some little trip to get my 10,000 walking steps. But yeah, anyway, today we're going to talk about this mythical gear in the Dragonheir Silent Gods, and we're going to see how good first of all, and I'm going to make a ranking for this gear. So if you enjoy this type of videos, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and also go check out the Discord. I post also my videos there. So the way we're going to do it is going to be Grave of Venom, Grave of Curse, and Grave of Rot in Dragonheir Silent Gods. And I'm going to start with the Grave of Venom. The good thing is actually here the game even write to us. I don't know if you can actually see. Yeah, you can see is offensive gear, and that's correct. Grave of Venom is maybe the most easy grave to get your offensive gear, and you can go for Grave of Curse, where is some defense, and a Grave of Rot, which is more like support. So I'm going to start with the first item presented here. Oh my god, why always those items go over my head? So one energy harvester equipment. Now the important thing here, and I have to mention that, is you just need one piece. So you can just directly go and take all these beautiful gears and only use one piece of them, and you're going to get the bonuses from what is rated here. So the first one is the where take get 15 attack additionally for every skill haste they have possess. Now, this one is going to be the perfect one for the arena, and I'm going to explain why. When you're in the arena, you want to fire up before the enemies. Sometimes, if you have two heroes with a lot of skill haste, they're going to fire up and basically going to kill two or three from the enemy heroes. The rest of them, if you have some debuffs, is going to be with debuffs. For example, Warrior Secret, my strategy there, they're going to get healing, debuff prohibition, healing prohibition, and attack penalty, which is a huge and basically give no chance for the enemy team to somehow to recover if you hit first. So this is maybe for me the best gear here, since yeah, for the arena, also for progression in the map, is very decent one, and you need just one piece from this, which is mind-blowing. Having this on your main heroes that is doing main damage is going to be perfect. Now the second one is when any hero dies in the Grand Gladiator arena, the wearer can get 15% of their attack. The upper limit, the additional attack get it, is 300% of the wearer's attack. Now I have mixed feelings because yeah, when any hero die, that means it can be your or it can be the enemy one. But in same time, the moment one or two heroes die in the arena, is already finished. The arena is already finished. There is basically no, close to no chance the enemy team, if you kill two from the enemies, to somehow recover and kill you. It's just very rare case. So I have mixed feelings for this equipment, but still you just need one piece from this, but it's one idea less from the previous one that is giving the attack. Now going over the third one is the wearer received 35% bonus effect on upcoming ultimate up and deals 35% more damage at the cost of recharging speed being decreased by 50%. Now, again, mixed feelings about this one. 35% bonus effect. That means if you fire up heroes like Sigrid, if you fire up heroes that is having a lot of damage, this is going to be very good, but at the cost of recharge speed being decreased by 50%, I don't know, I don't like this also 35% more damage. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe I'm going to put this at lowest point, I mean on the third place, since yeah, just getting this recharging speed decreased by 50%, that means you're going to fire up your ultimate 2 times every 3 times that you should do it. And I don't like this. Let me know in the comments your personal opinion over this equipment, but I really don't like this one. It's a good bonuses. The first hit is going to hit like a truck, but in general, this recharge speed decrease, I don't like it. And the final one is this one. The wearer deals 35% increased damage to enemy with defense penalty. This is very specific since I don't remember I have a hero with defense penalty. I basically don't have. I think I have like 2 heroes, but they're mostly on the single target. And there is one artifact, just to mention that also give defense penalty, and but it's only just one artifact, but have a decent amount of defense penalty that he can actually bring. Just to find my, where is my artifacts? Okay, there they are. This is the artifact that is having 65% chance to inflict defense penalty, but I really don't have any other hero that have this type of a spell. Maybe I have to recheck again. I think I have like 2 heroes that have defense penalty, but the rest of the heroes is not having that. So I'm going to put this one on the latest place, since you need something to actually trigger this 35% increased damage. Of course, with the with the artifact that I have, 70%, and having a hero hitting 2 or 3 times every time that this defense penalty is applied, and there will be permanent defense, almost permanent defense down, defense penalty applied. You're going to do this damage, but I don't know. It's just something that, you have to have something to do something. So on first place, I'm going to give this one. On the second place, I'm going to give this one, which is also a good one. Third place for this one, that is giving some bonus effect to your ultimate, but recharge speed is going to drop with 50%. And on the last one is Prestige Carnage. Oh my god, that is giving you some extra damage on the defense penalty, um, on the target with defense penalty. So this is my overview over the mythical gear chest in Grave of Venom. I'm still working on my way to go there, so hopefully we get some mythical gear further in the season. Also, it's perfect because you actually just need one piece here, to be honest. So you get your main gear 3 pieces, and the fourth piece can be one of these mythical gear, which is absolutely great. So Grave of Curse here is defense. There is like two gears in general. One is Supreme Blessing, which is one piece. When the wearer get a buff, there is a 50% chance for the what? When the wearer get a buff, there is a 50% chance for the buff to be undispellable. Now there is not many places where this buff can be, where somebody is dispelling your buffs. Mostly is for the creatures you attack, since you most likely are going to interact with creatures on the map, not players like in the arena. But I don't know, mixed feelings. Let me know in the comments below. I don't like this one that much. In the second one, there is a 50% chance for the wearer to grant 50% increase healing and shield effects. Now this is a huge. Having Amnister Armor, having Adopus, having any hero that is going to give you shield, this 50% increasing the shield and healing is insane. So here, I don't think I have to make some rank list. I think everybody are going to agree, me and you, that this gear here is maybe the best one from the defense one, and this one is not that much. Now, it's not more related to the defense in general. Here we don't see any defense. We see just buffs that can go undispellable, and this one is just increasing the healing and shield effects. Even though the healing is a very decent one. I mean, if you put this thing on Garius, he can maybe heal for 1k. How much? For 100k. This hero is insane with the healing. So ranking this thing is ranking these two chests. Moonlight is going to be on the first place, and Supreme Blessing is going to be on second place. Now, if this 50% chance the buff to be undispellable, that means it's going to last till the end of the fight. This is going to change everything by a lot. But I'm not quite sure that this is what is meaning, since this is going to make the heroes overpowered, especially in the long fights. So huge thumbs up on this. And finally, we're going to go on the Grave of Wrath, where is the support gear. Now here we have a chest and we have one Glover, just to mention. I'm going to start with the Glover. 20% of the damage deal by the wearer will be converted to healing. When their HP is below 50%, every damage can only trigger 30% of this effect. Okay, and when their HP is below 50, and one damage can only trigger 30% of this effect. Okay, so it's basically something wolf spine. I think this is very good, since like this you're going to eliminate the needing of healing on the first place. It's just one pieces that you need. And also this gear, with this gear you can place your hero in any place and you don't need to be in the range of healers. So huge thumbs up for this one. But if I have to put a Glovers, I'll go from the Grave of Venom Glovers, not with this one. Now the second gear is Massive Colossus. The wearer dispel one debuff from himself when they cast their ultimate skill. This is a good one. This is a good one for Flame Domain, for Grave of Wrath. Even though in Grave of Wrath you can get like 4 debuffs from nowhere and one debuff dispel is not enough. You definitely need a lot of resistance there. But still, dispelling a debuff from yourself by hitting the ultimate, I think is huge. I think it's huge and very helpful. So by this one and this one, I think this one is going to get one idea better priority. Now this one piece. The wearer has an additional 50% chance of dispelling one buff from the enemy when inflicting the buff on them. This is a good. For example, you have a Cigarette, and Cigarette is having attack penalty and healing prohibition. Also healing prohibition for 5 seconds with normal attack. So that means the enemy is always going to not have that much debuff, especially if you have heroes like Foresh, if you have heroes like Groover that is going to even steal this buff. I think it's a good one, but not the best one. Uh, so yeah, by removing this debuff, there is a lot of ways you can remove a debuff, especially very strong heroes that is doing that job. And the final one is the wearer is immune to coming stuns, but each second of that stun duration reduce the wearer ultimate energy by 6%. Uh, well, I'm not happy with this one since it's reducing my energy of my ultimate. Also, I don't care for 2 seconds or 3 seconds stun in general. There is heroes that have some control spells like Zagwalk, for example, with the fear, with the stuns. But yeah, I have mixed feelings about this chess. But yeah, reducing the energy, I'm not so happy with that. So on the first place, I'm going to put these Govers, which is like Vampiric Touch or just stealing HP. On the second place, I'm going to put this one, which is 50% chance to dispel buff from the enemy when inflicting the buff. In the season 3, you're going to need a lot of heroes that is doing buffs and debuffs. So this is a great combination. On the third place is I'm going to put this one on the ultimate to dispel one debuff from yourself, since there's just not that many places where you can use it. Also, it's just dispelling one debuff, is not removing all debuffs. And the last place is going to be this one, where you're immune to stun, but this gear is more for the arena, since in the arena you're going to get this type of controls, this type of spells. In your progression in the game, you don't face that much with stuns in general. So this one is going to be on the last place. So this is my overview over the mythical gear in the Dragonheir Silent Gods. Let me know your personal opinion. Do you have any of these mythical gear? Since when I check heroes outside, almost basically no one is having this mythical gear, which actually shocked me, since most of the people already farm stage 9 of Grave of Curse, and when I check some of the heroes, there is just no mythical gear. I know people are still at the beginning of the season. We're like maybe 11 days, 15 days, okay, 12 days, something like this, but there is a people with the legendary artifacts and they still don't have um this gear that is doing this mythical gear, which is very funny and very strange. But anyway, I guess this will be for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe to this channel, join to our Discord for more information. Have a great day, and yeah, see you in the next video. And I hope you get to the Grave of Curse stage 9, since I'm working my way to go there. Okay, bye.